The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Hammered away for four, good placement. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That looks close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Looks in good batting form. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Bowled him, brilliant from the bowler. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. He must be so disappointed with that shot. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, looked like he was. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And he's got a hat-trick. That's terrific bowling, top-class stuff. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye, this effort by the fielder. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He looks in good batting form. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Up in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. My God. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Fantastic batting, that great execution. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Oh, he's thrown it wide.
Open the door up, Horsey, Hoppy!
Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. He looks in good touch. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. In the air. Good shot for a single. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's an excellent throw. In the air. Excellent dive. Superb. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Direct hit as a batsman. batsman, one should never take on his arm. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
Whole world's watching, Ken.
Delivery almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. He didn't get any timing on that one. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Good shot for a single. That's fiery from the bowler. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long-distance deposit. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Confident appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that umpire, goes upstairs.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside.
The umpire thinks otherwise. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. He has 5 in his kitty now. Superb performance. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He knew it from the moment he hit it. He had got it all wrong. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Got him! That's a loose shot by the batsman. Ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Last ball coming up. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.